What's up out there? We are going to take another look at Monomyth. Now, this is a game going into early access tomorrow, and I am able to bring you this video because the developer reached out and provided me with an early access review key because of my previous video that I put out for this game. Now, I am a Kickstarter backer, so I already own the game as it is anyway, but I do get to look at this game ahead of time and bring you the video at the same time that this goes into early access. If everything gets timed correctly, I should have this video up and live when this goes into early access. So we have looked at this game on the channel before. This is developed by Rat Tower, published by Rat Tower. It is going into early access as mentioned on October 3rd, 2024. I do not have pricing information. I've not heard back from the developer yet. I messaged over. I looked around on the Steam questionnaire and the website for this. I didn't see any pricing info. So what you see on the Steam page is where it's at. Don't know if it's on sale or not, but you'll have to go look at Steam for that. There is a demo at the time I'm recording this. I don't know if that demo is going to be staying up past this or if it's going to be replaced, taken down, or modified in any way. But there is a demo at the time that I am recording this. There are no Steam reviews, so I don't have any of that to share because the game is not out. This is a single-player, first-person dungeon crawler similar to Ultima Underworld, Arx Fatalis, and the Kingsfield series from Software. And you know what? It's kind of funny because as I was playing through this, opening up all the little shortcuts and everything, I was really reminded of a lot of the Souls games, and I forgot that this was modeled after Kingsfield, which Kingsfield was developed by From Software, who also developed all the Souls games. I would also throw in that this is like System Shock. Now, I don't have a whole lot of experience with immersive sim type games. There was a period of time where I was out of gaming, just doing stuff out in the real world for a few years. And when I did get back into gaming, I got back into stuff like Gears of War and things like that on the console, a lot of higher profile AAA type things. So there's a chunk of games like Arx Fatalis that I just missed out on. And System Shock is pretty much one of the few games that I've actually played all the way through that was an immersive sim and didn't just give a cursory glance to. So this game reminds me a lot of System Shock. And if you like that game, I think you'll like this game too, or any of the other games mentioned. I think in my last video, somebody mentioned Arx Fatalis. Unfortunately, I just don't have the experience with it. I do own it. I think I own Ultima Underworld. Don't know if I own any of the Kingsfield games or not, but they are on my list to check out at some point. However, we are here to look at Monomyth. This game has a real-time combat system with a variety of weapons and spells. I have not messed with the spells yet. I probably should, but I've not tinkered with them yet, so I don't even know how they work. I'm more of a sword and board kind of guy. I just want to run around and beat the hell out of things. There is a stealth system, but see the previous comment. I like to beat the shit out of things. NPCs, there are NPCs to talk to, and you can murder them. I did try that, and it does work. You can also do things like bake bread and play music or go fishing. They did add fishing, I believe, into this. There is a latest changes here. If you care to read through this, they have a bunch of different patches. I don't know when all these patches were released, but there's all kinds of different patch notes on here if you want to see how much they've changed. But they've definitely kept working on this game and improving it and making it better. And it was already really good when we looked at it before. So let's go bounce into new game, go check on my mutton chop guy here. It looks like it's actually keeping part of my stuff on here. So you start off with a few points, and I've basically got a couple points into strength here. We've got a point into vitality and a point into endurance. So strength is how hard you hit. Dexterity is eye-hand coordination for picking locks, evading damage, stuff like that. I should probably put a little bit more into that. Maybe I'll go even Steven, just run down there. Intelligence and cognition are for casting and things like that, which I don't really do casting, and I've not messed with casting. I should at some point, but I have not. Vitality is your health. Endurance is how much stamina you have, how much you can run, things like that. And you can get your strength up to where you can pick up big barrels and stuff like that, which I did on the playthrough that I started when I got this key. So I got the key, played it for a little bit, and then came in, just wanted to refresh myself on the game. So you've got your attribute points here, and then you've got skill points over here. So you can go into the different magics on this. Swords and axes is pretty much where I'm going to be on this. I don't do stealth. Search, like there's a whole ton of these things on here. The ones that I typically go into are like athletics, which lets you run faster and jump higher. Know how to fall, generally better at managing their stamina, so I put a couple points into that for that reason. Anatomy is for attending wounds. I'm going to take a lot of hits while I get take damage, or I'm going to take a lot of damage as we play. So knowing about anatomy increases the effectiveness of bandages, helps to assess seriousness of wounds, and increases the chances of a critical hit. So this is also going to get a couple points into that. Lockpicking is something I actually kind of like having, so I'll probably put a couple points there. Search, I'm not exactly sure what that's for. I think it's like when you're walking through a room, you see buttons or something like that. I don't know how important it is. I might want to put some points into it, but not for this playthrough. And then stealth we don't use. Speech, I haven't really talked about one NPC in here, so I don't know how important that is. I pick swords and axes because that's pretty much what I find right off the bat. Blunt weapons, piercing weapons, I've never seen. Archery, I have seen bows in here, and I have seen the magic, but I've never tried it. So I picked Mr. Mutton Chops, usually put in stuff like this, and then we have to put in a name and hit start. And I am going to skip this intro. Basically, it's telling you that I think it's your brother came over here and tried to find something in this tower, but he's not returned back. So you, against your father's wishes, came over here to find it out. You got clubbed over the head, thrown in jail, and you wake up and talk to this guy over here. So this is pretty much the intro. And we looked at this before. A lot of this is similar, or a lot of this is mostly the same as what we looked at in the previous video. We'll just skip through this dialogue here. I want to get into the actual gameplay. So this guy basically tells you to look over here and push this button to go out that door. So little hidden stuff like this is probably what that perception or whatever that, what was that skill? Where are my skills? I don't see them on, oh, here. That's probably what search is, to find buttons like that. But like, there's not a whole lot in this cave. All right, so we need to run through here. You can watch me die to a rat a few times too, because that is a thing. And I swear the developer's trolling on this too, because sometimes I think there's a weapon in here and sometimes there's not. I think the last time I played it on hard mode, there was no weapons. But you need to walk through, you need to look for things like letters and books and stuff like that. Little information nuggets will pop up, and some of these torches you can pick up. Let's see, this is locked, so we need to go to 2. Unlock the door. Almost said gate there. You also want to jump up and look around. You'll notice that there is a blue bar, which I presume in the lower left, I presume that is your magic. The red bar is your health, and this little gold bar or yellow bar that pops up, that is your stamina. We can take that torch, and then we can see into this darkness. So you're going to need torches and stuff. There are times where it is completely pitch black and you can't see anything. Let's see here. This is covering up, but you can see in this crate there's a bandage. We're going to take that little thing here. And then there's like little dialogue you can read if you want to go, or not dialogue, but little story bits you can read. We're going to get a silver ring, which looks to be already equipped. Oh, there is a sword. I'm just blind and totally missed it. That is my malfunction. So I went through this on hard mode without a sword. So as you pick up gear, if you don't already have something equipped, it automatically throws it on. And let's see, I don't believe we can get through here. We can take a little bit of a drink if we want. Let's see here. We've already looked through all this stuff. Bust the door down. Let's see here. They want us to burn this door down, which is the X key. You can actually torch the door. And these are those barrels. If I had enough strength, I could pick this up, but I can't right now. There's a lot of stuff like this where you gotta stack things up. All right. Yeah, there we go. So you can stack things up and like get higher up. Let's see. We're going to need one more. Pop that up there. We should be able to get here, and then we should be able to pull ourselves up. Grab this, get some more lock picks and stuff. And, oh, can we get over there? But there's nothing over here. All right. So let's go back through here. We got to pick this thing up. Then we got to press the number 4 key and put that in here. So you've got at the very bottom down here, I'm going to take these plants out and I'm going to move the heal stuff over here, the lock picks over there. You've got 4 hotkeys and then you've got like your inventory over here. You've got 2 different loadouts so you can equip like a sword and shield and then put a torch in here or something like that and then swap it out with the R key. I don't have anything, so I'd just be going fists. You can also, now I've changed my key bindings. I think C was the kick button, I think, and I changed that to crouch, and I think crouch was on left control, and I've changed left control to be kick. Oh, yeah, we got to go push this. So we got to go hit this lever, go run, and get out of here. And this is a shortcut door. So basically, once we get on the other side of that and unlock it, we will be able to come through there. And that's what was really reminding me of, like, if I can get that in the right spot, Dark Souls, because there's a lot of shortcuts, and you'll go through the level, you'll see windows that look out and you'll see an area you can get to once you've gone around certain spots or something like that. It's very immersive in a lot of ways because you can like see new destinations or something like that in the background. Okay, so we've came through here and this little thing here lets us level up. So we've got attribute points to put on, and right now I don't really need anything, so I think I'm going to put a point into strength. And I'm going to put a point into athletics and another one into sword. We're going to confirm this and close. Now, this atone for sins, I think that's if you kill NPCs or something. I'm not sure. We'll probably find that out at some point. But we're going to come down this here. We're going to fight Mr. Rat. And take all that. Okay, did he drop anything else? So somewhere around here, I don't believe we're going to be able to go into that, and I don't think we can. No, we can't lockpick that. I don't remember if that's a shortcut or if it's like an actual exit. But anyway, this here, if you go look at this, that's that room where I picked this sword up. So we came walking around through there, came out this way, and are over here. There is a fishing pole, and there should be some fish. So if you hit tab and select the fish and drop them down here, you'll hear them cooking. They will change over to grilled, and now we have health. So this is what I mean. Like you can see into that area there. That's where we came in, and we walked all the way around here and came out this way. There's a lot of stuff like this where you'll see something on the other side, and you know that you're going to be able to get there. It's not a game with there's not a ton of loading screens. Really? But there are loading screens from time to time where you'll go to a different level or whatever. But each section is one big open section, basically. So we're going to be coming up on some more combat here in a second. There should be a guy to fight. And there's some arrows on the ground. I don't know where the bow went. Get a couple more fish. Go in here. Drop these down. I don't know if they expire. Like if they rot. But we do have grilled cave trout and mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms regenerate mana. Huh. What happens if you cook them? I have not tried this yet. Grilled mushrooms. What do these do? I don't know if they do any better or not, but we have grilled mushrooms now. Let's see. I don't believe... Oh, we have to take this key to unlock that door. Now, this is a shortcut back to where we just were in killing that rat. So we went through that way, came over here, and came through here, and now unlocked that shortcut. Yeah, I was sitting here playing this earlier, and I kept hitting those shortcuts, and I'm like, man, that is so much like Dark Souls. Get some. Take some coins off him. He's got a little toothpick over here if we want to have another weapon on hand. Weapons do degrade and take damage and break, and you can repair them. It's kind of an interesting system to repair them. I still don't know if I'm getting it right, but basically you smith your weapon, like literally smith it. You don't like put a weapon repair kit on it or anything like that. There are areas where you have to go pull yourself up. Let's see here. We are in the weapon repair section. So if we go in here and we look at this weapon, it says it is serviceable quality. If I set that thing on there, it's going to heat up. I'm going to go grab that hammer. I think that little ting on there means it's ready. So we're going to pick this thing up and we're going to set this on top of this. It looks red. And we beat on it until it went clank. I think it shows that it's done with the little ting over it. And that is excellent quality, so we're good for a while. I don't know when we have to repair it, and I have to remember to come back to this place. That's the only downside. I don't think there's a map in here. Let's see here. That's spells, which I don't have. There's letters. Oh, there is maps. I just don't have one. Okay. There's like a key ring for all the different keys you get. Let's see here. There are, if we go pull ourselves up to this, there's some arrows up here. Unique arrows. These, I don't know where they went. Oh, water arrows. Okay. I don't know where they're, didn't I not pick up regular arrows? I don't remember. I thought I did. Oh, they're right here. Okay. I have not actually used them, so I don't know where they're at. Let's see. We can unlock this. So this is where we're going to get a spell. What are these things? Echo stones. I have no idea what these do. And I have no idea where they went. And see, I don't use magic. So if we come over here to magic, we have douse. This can be used to extinguish flames. Okay. Well, I don't really use it. There's like an arcane tome. I don't know what to do with this thing. Axe is a catalyst. Oh, okay. So you got to put this in your hand. All right. Fair enough. Let's see here. Looking around this room, there is a lever. You're going to find a lot of levers in this game. There's a lot of things you got to put in the right place. Like that one lever, we had to find the handle for it and put it in the spot. This actually opened this gate over here. There's a lot of different things like this in this game. You can actually close this one off over here as well and then open it back up. And that's pretty much what an immersive sim is being able to walk through and adjust your surroundings and things. It's not like some linear story. Like you kind of create this as you go. We'll grab some bread here. And you decide how you're going to deal with some of these situations. Do you want to stealth around them? Do you want to beat the hell out of something? Like if I look through here, that area there, we're going to gain access to it somewhere over here. Oh, I should also point out that if you see, there should be some fish over here. So this is saying that I have a hand symbol and I can pick these up. If I go over to this, it's got a little up arrow. That means I can pick it up and throw it. You can actually distract guards and things like that. So that is where that's going to come in handy. Nope. Guess I need to be over here where I can actually see this. Cook our fish up here real quick. That is done. But like you can pick stuff up, huck it across the room. You can actually pick these things up if you have enough strength. I just don't have enough strength right now. And we should be going the correct direction. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's a shortcut. So there's a shortcut to our save area. I'm going to go grab this chest real quick, take that bandage, and then we are going to go over here. Every time you go to this thing, you can actually, I shouldn't say every time, but when you've got enough experience, I don't know how the experience is divvied out, but normally when I reach one of these things, like when I go to the next one that I reach. Not this one. I'm actually circling back to this one, but you can go from this one to the next one. I'm ready to level up again. So we go over here. We could put a point in. I think I'm going to put this point into, let's do Dex this time. And I'm going to do another point into Athletics, and then we'll do another Sword and Axes. We got to close that out. But it's not like every time you walk up to one of these things, and I'm going to say this that way, but I don't mean it exactly like that. I can't just walk back up to this and instantly level up again. That's not what I mean by that. But typically you'll find one of these, you'll go around through an area, unlock a new area, get far enough along, you'll be ready to level up, and there'll be another one of these. This is not the only one in the game, at least I don't think so. In the demo, they were spaced out. This is the only one I've found so far, so maybe they've changed something, but that should be, you should run into those periodically and be able to level up. Let's see here. We'll come back over here. Can't get into that. I don't think there's anything we want to go in here for, although... Oh, I'm eating. I don't want to eat. No. Nope. Apparently we can't go in there. Let's see. Can we lockpick this? Nope. Guess I don't have enough lockpicking. Oh, we need to go up here. So there's going to be a dude right there. And what they're showing you is that thing there makes a lot of noise if you walk on it. Otherwise, you can come up here and whack this guy. Kick him. Oh, he's gonna heal. I'm out of stamina. Never can time it to where I can bash his skull while he's stepping up. There is a leap back, so if you press space, you might leap forward too. Oh. Ah, died. I stood there for too long. So you respawn here. I don't know exactly what you lose. Let's see here. Where is my actual inventory? I guess it's here. I guess I didn't lose anything. I'm not sure what I lost, but I know when you go over here to pick yourself up off the floor, there's like a little thing down there you can pick up. And I don't know what I gained back. I'm not sure what that is. This did keep his health where it was, so I was able to take him down fairly easily. Because I'd already put in a lot of work on him before. Let's see, we could take pots. I don't think there's anything else up here to pick up. What would be handy is if I put a torch on and walked around with light so I could actually see something. But you can hear, so if you walk on that, it makes a lot of noise and it attracts enemies. Oh, there's a bow. Let's see here. Nope, not able to pick that. Then there's chests to take stuff from. And if you remember when I said we were looking through this window and we're going to be over here, this is how you get over to this spot here. Take this. There's nothing in there. We've pretty much cleared this out. You can also put these candles out. A little hand symbol pops over them. You can put them back on if you want. Oh, maybe not. But you could put them back on. Anyway, let's keep going through here. I don't know what the weird shaking is about. I don't know if that means something's going to come down or what. Probably not a good thing. Nothing up here. I don't see anything up there. Now this is going to be where there's a transition point. So that was one giant level, and then we load up into the next area and we keep on rolling. Now this is where I think things might be a little bit different. I feel like there was another save thing somewhere in here. Maybe there is. Maybe I just forgot about it. I also thought there was a way to climb up somewhere in here. But maybe not. don't know if I can do a sweet spin move like this guy has or not, but... Okay, let's see here. This is all... I don't know if there's anything to stack in there or not. Let's see, what do we got here? This is an area that I can't get into yet. But if we look around here, is this the spot? Now, there's somewhere in here. Maybe this isn't the spot. Somewhere around here is a ledge we can get into. Why did I drop stuff? I don't know if that means I'm clumsy and drop something or what. I mean, I don't really care about dropping burned torches. But I don't know if, like, am I going to lose loot every once in a while? Somewhere. We'll find it. There is a little slime thing over here to attack. And murder. That thing's dead and gone. Let's go get that plant. Oh, here it is. So there is a ledge up here that we can't get to, and then there's something we got to go knock down over there. I believe that is through here. I missed my... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, we came right up into this. No, we didn't. Oh, we did. My bad. We did. This is where we came up at. The foggy door got me all turned around. So what we could have done was actually avoided that whole section over there and jumped up here, crouched into this, and then you'll drop down here. You'll find this box, little strong box. We can come up into here. You can bash these down if you want. You can also burn them. And we jump. You'll notice I have less stamina, so I do less damage. And I believe this is our second one. So remember earlier when I said every time you see one of these, you'll be able to level up? This is pretty much what I mean. This is the second one, so I would be able to level up at this point. Let's do... I guess we'll do a little bit of vitality on here. I'm not sure what I should be taking at the moment. I will do one more into swords and axes, and we'll do one into lockpicking. I think level 3 lockpicking should get us into some stuff. Let's see here. This is the other side of where we killed that guy. He should be around here somewhere. And this is that little cave system we went through. We crossed over the top there. So it's all connected. There's a lot of little shortcuts to unlock. We're going to make a beeline into here, and we're going to pick this stuff up. I want to close that, grab that. I think that's like some story stuff. What they were saying is you can actually come up to this keyhole. Oh, and you can look through the keyhole. Watch what's on the other side. Now this is where I want to experiment with something. Because, you know what? I need to take this off. We'll come back to that. There's a dynamite over here. Or whatever. Some kind of explosive barrel. So... can I just put this thing down? Yeah, I can. Now, let's see here. If I press this button... oh, I don't have enough skill to unlock that. Or there takes a key. There's some arrows I missed. You kind of got to really look around because there's stuff here and there and I miss it. Like, I totally forgot about this sword. Let's see. We'll go through here. Well, I should say I forgot about this sword in my previous playthrough. Is there anything interesting here? Coin pouch. Okay, so going through here, I know this is here, so if you walk through that thing will fling a fireball. I always forget about this thing and get hit in the face with it. And we can pick that up. Oh, we can take candles too. I didn't realize that. Through this door is going to be our first vendor. We're going to come over here. We're going to take that key. We're going to look through this little peephole. This is the other side. We were able to look through the keyhole at these guys. This is the other side of that. I want to try to huck a piece of exploding barrel in there and see what happens. Our NPC is over here. And we can take this. And we can go and cook fish. So this little seal thing, I don't know what that is, but it's like probably something to do with the story, I'm guessing. Oh, we need to fix our weapon too. Can't get into that crate because it's his. You can kill this guy if you want. I did kill him on one of my playthroughs, but let's just do some trading. So if you wanted to buy like bandages or something, or if you had a bunch of crap over here, you could sell some of this stuff off, like moldy bread. I don't know that I ever want to use that. So we'll sell that off and get a few bucks out of him.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Throw some meat down here and let that cook. Play Tetris while that does. Probably move this over to here and there and take that. So let's go get into some trouble here. I can't go that way. I need to go this way. We need to run through, stand over here. That explode, and now we need to go look for what we really need to do is sharpen this thing up. It's not doing much damage. I'm going to need that. I also don't know how to detonate this dynamite. I've never done that. If we come down here, that door's locked. I can't get into it. There is, I think we can get up into these towers and open those gates. I don't think I can get up into here, can I? This might be too far of a jump. Yeah. Probably want to grab something I can climb on. We'll get to that. There's a shortcut for it. I have never gotten far enough to unlock this. Although, you know what? I wonder. That does go in there. Okay. So that's socketed. That looks socketed too. That does not, and that does not. Huh. So I don't know what's beyond that door. Those guys are in here. Oh, you know what? I can't get into them. Oh yeah, I can. Well, that didn't go as I wanted. Alright, we need to go back this way for a second. And I need a torch. Well, that didn't work out. I need to get away, and I need to heal. Oh, I can't get around him. Well. Why am I... This dynamite situation is not working out like I wanted. I wanted to try to throw it in there. Figure out how to light the damn thing. Oh, my weapon broke. Beat you with a bone. Oh, we need to heal. Try not to die. War of attrition now, man. Come on. You are not dying. You need to turn around and die. There we go. I got a shield. Somewhere. Guess he did not drop his sword. I thought he dropped his sword. Unless it's on him. I can't move him. Alright, we gotta figure this weapon or this bomb situation out. Oh, that figured it out. Okay. You know what? Let's try this out here. What? Oh, I stepped in fire. Can we blow this up? I didn't want to go through that poison stuff, but I think there's a trap or something. Oh, crap. I keep stepping in the fire. Let's see here. Eat that. Oh, well, die, apparently. Okay, so we start off over here, and we do have a level up, so I'll put another point into strength. Let's see here. We'll do another point in lockpicking and anatomy this time. Okay. Where did we start? We're over here. I got to remember where I'm at now. All kinds of stuff's broken. Do I still have that sword? No, it's like broken, gone. Okay. I'm going to pull these down because we're going to need to save those torches. And I guess I'll throw a dagger on since I have one. Alright, this is going the wrong way. There is... Let's see, this is where I killed those guys. That's where I died. There is this back room here where there's a ceremonial dagger. I don't think I can break into this now. Nope. That point did not get me there. I guess I blew... No, I didn't. Nope. Guess you can't go through there. Alright, so we're going to go through here. It is dark. Dark, dark. Just put that. This is better than this, so we'll put that on, throw that away. Can we go through here? I don't know what the combination of stuff for this thing is. You know what? I've missed that before, too. All right. We'll come back to this in a second. What I should do is throw a torch on. That way you can actually see what's going on here. This is a shortcut. Remember when I said we were coming up here? We would get up to a point where we can unlock the gates. That's what this is. Oh, right in that forehead. Must have got a crit on him. Let's see here. We'll take this. Grab these. You got to get this handle over here. Can't get into that. This is another shortcut. That's where that thing launches the fireball out. So if we come through this way, run over the... Nope, we need to go back to here. I need to set this. I set the burned out torch. Get rid of that. Need to put that in my inventory. Hit the number 4. Click on this. Now that's going to raise this thing up. So basically, this isn't like a shortcut. We've just opened up a path to go through. And I want to take this torch off again. I don't want to drop it. There it is. I want to put it down here. And then we can go down this ladder. And this ladder ends us up with an opening to here. So I guess I didn't even look at that door. We looked at this door when we came through here. And then that's the gate we unlocked. So you can come through here, and this opens up a whole new area. I think this is pretty much where I was at last time when I played through this. I don't know how much of this playthrough. I think this is probably where I ended my last video. I think there's some guys to fight in here. Oh, this is a shortcut back to... Where did I come through? Did I come through here? Okay. Yeah, so that's shortcut into there. And then... I thought there was a way to open this. Unless I have to go to the other side. Because I think that actually opens. We will do a little bit more here, and then we will cut this video off. If you're interested in it, this game is in early access now. It is available to everyone, not just backers. And this is a very cool game. I am really digging this. I can't wait for this thing to get done. And I don't know what all, this is as far as I've been. There's other areas to go to that, there's a bit more content. This isn't the only part of early access. There's a bigger chunk to it. I've just not played through it, and I need to spend some time playing into it. Let's see here. Can we get over here? Oh, yeah. This is where we came in earlier. There is a path up here. I don't remember if I've ever taken this. But it's lit up so we can see it. I did not do this earlier. Oh, I did. I remember this. Yeah. Okay. So if we come over here and open this up, this is completely black. If you don't have a torch, you can't see anything in here. And what you're going to find is a couple more of them dudes to fight. Well, that let me stab him. If you pokes him while he's healing himself. I swear I kicked him. Oh, the other guy came out and stabbed me. Yeah, probably a good time to stop. Now, I don't know how much content is in early access. This is about as far as I've gone. We're about, 30 or 40 minutes into this video. So, fairly lengthy look at this. If you're interested in it, I love it. I think this is cool. I love being able to pull levers and open up passages and all this stuff. Like, there's probably some hidden secrets in here that I've just totally missed because I don't have that one trait taken. But, like, you have to have a torch to go into certain areas. You have to cook your food. There's so many cool aspects to this, and I can't wait to see where it ends up and how much you can get into. If you watch the trailer for it, the trailer shows some really cool areas. And now that we're getting early access and that there is a decent amount of content to it, I'll probably continue, I will be continuing playing this, but I need to see where it ends up and check it out. But I wanted to at least give a video for the early access launch, and maybe we'll come back and pick this up with continue this save on in another video or something. But I didn't want to spoil too much. I wanted to give you enough of a feel and flavor for how this plays and what it looks like. And it's fairly clean. Like, there's no stutter. There's no, it feels really solid for early access. It feels really solid. But the guy's been working on this for a fairly long period of time. And it was already good when I got my backer copy of it. And it has only gotten better and only has more content. Looks great, plays great. I highly recommend it. It's very cool. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.